Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Walk with Shay. And guys, today we're starting the video in a different location. I'm actually inside my brand new car. But you're wondering, why am I in this car? Well, I'm at the airport, and as you can see by the title, I'm going to Norway today, to Oslo, Norway, for a quick weekend getaway. So I've got some cool things to show you. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. We're very close to 2,000 subscribers, so don't forget. Thank you so much. Walk with me. Well, I should say walk with me, but it's actually fly with me. Fly with me. Let's go. So guys, just arrived in the terminal, about to head in now, go through security and get on my flight. I think it's about 2 hours, I believe, about a 2 hour journey, so should be good. Let's go. So guys, just arrived in Norway, had a 2 hour flight, decent flight, very quick. It's quite colder here than in the UK, obviously. But I'm about to head out the airport, get a train, and head into the centre of Oslo. So yeah, let's go. So guys, as you can see, I've arrived in the main square of Oslo. Behind me, you've got the main Oslo train station. It's quite late now. It's actually about 9 o'clock. I've had an absolute nightmare getting here from the airport, but I'm gonna go to my hotel now, chill out, get something to eat. Let's go, let's go. So guys, it is day 2 of my stay here in Oslo, Norway. Today, I'm gonna see some sights. I'm going on a walking tour as well, so it should be good. Let's see what there is to see and enjoy the day. Walk with me, let's go. Opened in 2008, the Oslo Opera House might be Norway's most famous building. This is the home of the Norwegian National Opera and Ballet. The impressive building has 1,100 rooms and is 530,000 square feet. The total cost of construction was around 300 million Norwegian krone, which equates to about 52 million US dollars. The main auditorium itself seats exactly 1,364 people. The Opera House is very conveniently located opposite. You can also go inside the Opera House. On the inside, you will find a spiral structure, and also you'll find an indoor cafe and seating area where you can sit down and watch the tourists go by. So guys, as you can see, the architectural structure of this building is absolutely phenomenal. I don't think there's even a photo or video that would justice. Come down here to and see this if you get a chance. Let's have a little look around and see what else is around the area. Let's go. The literal translation for the above statue is Crush Nazism. So this statue was actually built in tribute to the Norwegian soldiers who fought to free Norway from the occupation from the Nazis from Germany. The design is of a hammer smashing down on a swastika, which signifies the victory over Nazi Germany. On the side of the actual statue, you will see the list of names of the men and women who fought to help free Norway from Nazi Germany's occupation of the country. This tiger statue was built in 2000 to commemorate 1,000 years of Oslo being an official city. Despite this tiger being here, there are no actual tigers in Oslo. The reason there's a tiger here is because Oslo is known as the Tiger City. Now, the word tiger doesn't have to have any negative connotations attached to it. The word tiger can mean sort of things being exciting or things always happening, etc., which is used to describe Oslo. So, guys, I'm walking through the main shopping area, I believe, in Oslo. It's called Carl Johan's Gate. It's like a long, long, long row of shops. Foot Locker, Nike store, all that kind of stuff. It's just got shops that go on, so it's really, really cool. I'm just gonna walk through now, take a look, see what's happening around. So guys, behind me is the statue of King Christian IV of Norway. So the statue actually apparently was built in tribute to himself and him pointing to where he decided to build the new city of Oslo after the Great Fire of 1624, I believe. He actually named the city after himself. He named it Christiania before the city was actually renamed to Oslo. But as you can see, it stands right in here in the center of Oslo itself. It's quite a big statue, also as well. Let's have a look around. The Oslo Stock Exchange is the major stock market in Norway and is the only regulated securities exchange in the whole country. Established in 1819, it is also known locally as Oslo Bors. This stock market was privatized in 2001 but was acquired by Euronext in 2019. Although the majority of companies are Norwegian, listing by foreign companies is encouraged by the exchange, and trading is fully electronic on the Oslo Exchange. Some of Oslo's oldest buildings are found within this square, including Oslo's first town hall when it was called Christiania from 1641, which is now a restaurant currently. The square is known for its fountain with a sculpture of a hand pointed into the ground. 1624, King Christian decided to rebuild the town in this area and, of course, name it after himself. Today, it is a quiet square, but there is a business complex here with a few shops and so on. Here is the waterfront part of Oslo Centrum. Here you'll find a variety of things, including the Nobel Peace Prize buildings, a bunch of boats and yachts to go on boat cruises, and also as well you'll find a small little park as well as ice cream vans, restaurants, and many many other things. Things to see in this area include the National Museum and also an area called Aker Brygg. This is a massive area of bars, restaurants, and so much more, which is really really cool. The building that you're about to see is the Oslo City Hall. So, this current building was constructed between 1931 and 1950 and it is open to the public. It's famous for having two red brick towers, one 63 meters and the other 66 meters. Today, every December, the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony happens here. As you can see, they also do like school graduations in here as well. As you can see by these kids that are walking around in their cool outfits. So, guys, behind me is the Oslo Parliament building, where the government of Norway meets to discuss issues, same thing like what we have in the UK. The only difference is, the main difference is that with this one here, well, there's two main differences. The first one is that you can actually watch debates here, apparently. You can actually watch debate things. And the second is that there's only one person in the whole country that's not allowed in here, and that is the king himself, to keep the powers of monarchy and government separated and impartial. But very, very cool fact. So, guys, behind me is the Norwegian presidential palace here in Oslo. So, the palace was completed in, I believe, 1809, and it is the official residence of the current king of Norway. The great thing is, this palace is actually very, very easy, simple to find. It's actually on top of a hill, basically.
And as you can see behind me, you can see the actual royal guards. I think the change of guard is every day at 1:30. My tour guide told me, but very very cool to see. Also as well, there's actually a park around here, so you can actually run around, take pictures and so on. Basically. And across from here, there is actually a large statue, which I'll explain about in a minute.
The statue in front of the palace is of Carl Johan III, who was the previous king of Norway and Sweden. The statue was unveiled on the 7th of September 1875, 57 years to the day after Carl Johan was crowned in Nidaros Cathedral.
That is it, guys, for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. This is part 1 of part 2 here in Oslo, Norway. In the meantime, thank you for watching and don't forget to walk. Let's go.